Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings to you. I don't know how this question popped up. Well, you guys can answer the question, I guess. I hope you had a great day. I hope everybody's doing good. How are we doing this wonderful Wednesday? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There are a few things that we're going to be touching today. Um, How's everybody doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to like as you come in. Like, share, subscribe. Let's keep it going. Man. Hey. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hi, SSC Ninja Tutors. Oh, wow. SSC Ninja Tutors. That's awesome. Are you serious? This is cool. Wow, I'm going to follow you and check out what you do. Can you tell me a little bit about SCC Rocking Johnny, welcome. Hi. SCC Niger Tutors too, right? So what kind of tutoring do you provide? This is impressive, and it is needed. This is something that's very much needed right now in Nigeria. What can you tell me a little bit about what you do? What kind of tutoring you provide? You know, this is cool. I like that. Wow, that's amazing. Kudos to you. Kudos. This is really nice. I'm very impressed by that, actually. Hopefully, I can remember. Hey, Jello Davis, how are you? Welcome. I hope you're having a great day or you had a great day. You teach business. What kind of business? What kind of business do you teach? This is cool, by the way. Honestly, this is awesome. What kind of business do you teach? It'll be interesting to know. So shed more light. Let's see how we can support you. Local and global. In terms of local, what do you mean local? You gotta be specific. What do you mean global? Local and global. What kind of business locally do you teach? What kind of business globally? High school curriculum. That's not business. That's education, like you said. That's not business. That's more like education. Right? Wouldn't you say so? That's more like education. High school curriculum, yeah. So that's more like education now. That's not business. That's why I asked, what kind of classes do you teach? Is it for just SSC exam? Is it for, some people like do what exactly? You got to be able to tell me what you do now. Eh? If somebody wants to patronize your business or even wants to refer, how do they refer you? What can I tell someone that you're engaging in? Yeah? Maybe you need to fine tune and so that you'll be able to tell us exactly what you do. Some parents are looking for people to tutor their kids, in certain classes and stuff like that. Schools feed industry. What is that? What is that? What schools feed industry? Celino, Precious, welcome. Hello. Hello to you. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? What school feeds? I don't understand. What's that? Hmm? I mean, it's good to have a business, especially the tutoring aspect that you pointed out. That's very interesting. That's pretty interesting. So I thought that maybe you would, guys, please like as you come in. No like, only 18 views and no zero likes. Guys, please keep up the likes. Yeah. What kind of chores are you doing, Kene? Welcome. Oh. Which kind chores you they do? Eh? He's saying they do small chores. What you they do? You they wash plates? Abi you they wash mango? Eh? Na mango you they wash? Eh, Kene? What you they do? Or you they wash clothes? Uh, let's see. Mm. Tomorrow na garbage day, so okay, okay. You dey do your recycling as well. You put recycling aside, put all the other mende on the other side, right? That's nice. Amen. That garbage day. Mm. Una welcome. Oh, na my music I dey look for. I wan play some music. More na like oh, zero likes, 17 people watching, only zero likes. Wetin I do na today? Eh. Okay oh, to to. Mm. I'm trying to pull up my music, oh guys. Make una no vex. Una see wetin India do? Indians, some Pakistanis just come. Pakistani Muslims, they start to dey cause problem. They kpai for Kashmir for India, right? After Kashmir attack, 26 people kpai. India revoke key treaty, okay? Send all the Pakistani nationals to leave, send them out of India. This na wetin leaders, real leaders, when they care for their people, this na wetin dem dey do. So yay. By the way, wetin be this? No, we have not even heard. Natasha, blink, oh, if you need our help. Natasha Akpoti, abeg, blink. We have been very quiet. I know they said you not come out in the media and say anything again, but abeg, we need you to blink, oh. We don't trust these people. The governor of Benue State, did you guys hear what he's saying? He's saying that most of the people that have been attacking his people, they are not from Nigeria. They are trying to look for a way to put it on Mali. Did you guys see that? These people, we need to pay attention to the tiny, tiny details. These people are up to no good. Now, trick, now be this. They want you style. They look for way when they want to demonize these people because of their puppet, because of their masters. Now waiting this man come out, this reverend father, Hyacinth, not being that they call him Hyacinth Alia, right? Allah. He come out, he say, nah, the people when they disturbing people, they are from Mali, they are not Nigeria. That's what they are claiming. Hey, Fulani money is working. Now, Chidi Odunkalu had a response for that. Chidi Odunkalu said the governor of Benue State should return to the seminary or seek re-education. He says Benue unalivings are the handiwork of Hausa speakers. Una see? See, from Hausa speakers from Mali. Malians, now Odunkalu correct them. Malians speak Bambara, Songhai, Malinke. Hausa speakers with French accent should be from Niger and not Mali. Tato, my darling, oh my God, it's so good to see you your comment. Thank you for stopping by, sis. Really appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's a very kind comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, sis. Nice to read from you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you had a great day so far. Yeah. So Odinkalu corrected him. They're trying to pin it on people, forgetting that there are people who are familiar with these nations. Malians don't speak Hausa, as he's claiming that they are from Mali. Okay? They are from Niger. So what are you saying? Are you saying that Nigerians are the ones sending the people, the Fulanis that are unaliving? Talk, make we hear. And he's a reverend father. How come people, they're supposed to write a letter to the Pope? Or I don't even know, all of them are the same thing. Not be all of them, they pie us up and down. I beg you, no difference between them, Catholic Church and the rest of them. Meanwhile, thousands of young and middle-aged Burkinabes, they took to the streets yesterday in response to the aggressive posture taken by the US towards Burkina Faso. Okay, the protesters marched to the Thomas Sankara Memorial in Ouagadougou, where they expressed their anger against the US actions. All right, I'm gonna play it for you guys. Sorry, you can only hear the audio for now. No video available for you guys, but I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. Solidarity was also expressed with Mali following the downing of their surveillance drone by what is wrong with Algeria in the Malian territory. I heard that the French president had visited Algeria after their support for Mali and the rest of them, and people are suspicious. Why are they dropping the drones, Malian drones? It doesn't make sense, right? I don't even know whether I want to consider, I don't know if Algeria is an African country, Because I don't know, are there any black people in Algeria? Are there any black people in Algeria? Please, somebody should educate me. Do we have black people? Did they not unalive a lot of the black people in Algeria? Mona, correct me. Oh. Hectic day. Oh, I'm glad that it's over today for today at least. Please, get some rest, relax, kick back, you know. Oh my God. So I'm going to play this audio. So you guys are only going to hear the audio. They spoke French. I don't speak French. But Kene, I believe, speaks French.
Thomas Sankara Memorial in Ouagadougou, supporters of Captain Ibrahim Traoré.
Can you guys hear it?
National Coordination of Citizen Watch Associations. These men and women denounce obscurantist maneuvers against Burkina Faso. Imperialism, indeed. Indeed, innocentism. Go ahead. This follows the government.
Can you guys hear it? Can I get a yes or no?
Thwarted by intelligence services. For the observers, these actions have a single aim: to undermine the authorities' efforts for national sovereignty. Last week again, an attempt to destabilize targeted our country. Burkina Faso, with, for the death ignoble, the assassination of Comrade Captain Ibrahim Traoré. But once again, the Republican Army, through its intelligence service, loyal to the people, has controlled the perpetrators of these heinous acts with professionalism and firmness. To these plotters, with deceitful words, dazzling clothes, and bloody hands, we say never again. The people will no longer welcome them, and every traitor will bear the weight of their betrayal. The homeland or death, we will achieve it. Thank you, comrades. Sinavisi reaffirms its commitment to defending the national interest. The organization also invites all Burkinabe to remain vigilant and to the sacred union around the government. We call on every Gutinabe, every patriot, every watchman, every soldier, every VDP to rise, to resist, and to be vigilant. For the enemy is everywhere, but always remember the light is within us. At this press conference, the CNVC also expressed its support to the Malian authorities following the destruction of a Malian drone by the Algerian army, an incident it describes as an act of aggression. Okay. Tato, Kene is taking out, he's doing some chores, so he probably hasn't seen your message. Kene is washing plates, washing dishes. Ah, okay, he has heard. All right, so Burkina Faso Captain Traoré had a message to the African Union, the non-existent one that we have in Africa. The AU that is a fraud. Can you please let me know if you can hear the audio? I only have audio to play.
You will hear about the African Union. Yes, it exists. But what is the effect of the African Union?
Can you hear it?
In reality? We cannot talk about integration in the theme and not talk about the African Union. Because it is this organization that should unite us, create real integration. But we regret to see these wars that persist on the African continent, killing millions of young people. And that this organization...
Can you guys hear it? Can you hear anything? Please, I need to know if you're hearing the audio.
...to support certain countries.
I beg you, Mokuna, let me know.
The union is a symbol. And we, the youth, should learn a lesson from this situation to unite, to make integration a reality.
Thank you, Tato. I appreciate that.
Surprised when Ethiopia, which hosts the headquarters of the African Union, was experiencing a conflict. And when I saw the Prime Minister put on a military
Be
uniform
right back.
and announce the closure of the university in Addis Ababa to face the threat. I did not see any action from the African Union to protect these headquarters. Most Western states saw Addis Ababa falling, packing up and leaving. Ethiopia fought, found an internal solution, and is living more or less in peace today. The children of Congo have been dying for years. Several other conflicts, such as in Sudan, exist on the continent. We would have liked to see the African Union generate the forces and all the necessary strategies to support these states so they can regain peace. For nearly 10 years, the Sahel has been the theater of international terrorism. But we see no support from these organizations to find a solution to this problem. Worse, a few days ago, a country foreign to Africa openly announced having supported and participated in a cowardly terrorist and barbaric attack against the forces of our confederation in Tinsawatten. The African Union did not utter a word to condemn this interference by a state outside of Africa in the internal affairs of our states. I would like them to hear this and therefore break their silence and take action so that the youth can believe in the African Union.
Farm Fresh, welcome, oh, fellow comrade. Great to have you here. Now, welcome. Come, Kenny, why are you calling Tato Fasca, aka Venza? What's that supposed to mean? I insult that one be how? I don't understand. Venza not they drive fast. Eh? When Malians attack him, he go no. Yeah, people. No mind them. Oh. Didn't India sign deal with USA? India that is spearheading BRICS. I don't even know about. I don't even know much about that one yet. Now Africa me they focus on. Come, did any of you see the video of Showore and Nuhu Ribadu? You see, say what's at play? This Showore guy, na them demo. So all that claim that is always what's it called, orchestrated protests. Everybody, a lot of people have been sharing that sentiment, and I've like, why? I mean, I don't think so. I'm beginning to be suspicious. I'm beginning to believe, most likely, that these people know each other. Look at the way he went to hug this man, Nuhu Ribadu. They were all chummy and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy. Meanwhile, he's just the attack who no look for in trouble. I don't understand. She said her day was hectic. I guess Chipotle guacamole wasn't fresh today. Come on now, Kene. What are you doing? You're trying to hit below the belt now. You're going in for the kill. What's up with that, Kene? See Anna. See how they raise hand for Nuhu Ribadu. I don't understand. Is this not the same Showore? Hey. Hey. Wow. I'm like, these people control the opposition, no. That's what I'm seeing here. Look at how he's raising hand and praising Nuhu Ribadu. I'm like, are you for real right now? Abi my eye, they deceive me. Anyway, we move. Meanwhile, they are now live people again for Nigeria today, in case nobody knows. I visited Ife and she gave me water in red paper cup. She said only Traore drinks from her China tumbler. Whatever. How you take fly from where you dey? From where over there, reach Ife, na. Kenny. Hey, God, I beg you. Oh boy. Mhm. See, see the love for Nuri Badu. See the respect when he give am. Eh? See the respect. Make I play. Come on, please. If you anybody that lives in Washington D.C., please, you guys should show up. Oh, for Peter Obi, he's coming. I beg. I don't know how that man moves. Oh, within 24 hours, the man don't reach like how many countries? Hey, una sure say Peter Obi not get wings. Una sure say that man not dey fly. I was shocked. Nah, he don't reach Rome. Before we blink, he don't enter this thing. Ha, wow, I don't understand. But anyway, let me play this video. Peter Obi says, I'm ready for anything. We can't keep quiet anymore. Nigerians are suffering. Omo, let's listen.
But I've made up my mind that if this is the end, so be it. Because we can't allow the country. It is difficult to be in opposition in this country. Extremely difficult. Because everything is against you. People don't even want to see you. They don't even want to talk to you. I see colleagues that greet them at the airport, they don't even want to reply because they feel they don't want. Tax is a function of productivity. The country is unproductive. So are you going to tax 100 million Nigerians that live in extreme poverty? Are you going to tax those people I saw in IDP camps yesterday? Are you going to tax the factories that are shut down in Kano? Go to Bombay, go to Shadan 1, Shadan 2. Where are you going to tax? Tax is a function of productivity. When the country is productive, people are gainfully employed, then you can tax them. And we can generate more tax. What we need now.
Tales for all. I will provide that information shortly, okay?
Make it productive.
It's on my community page. If you go on my post on my channel, it's there.
Talk about generating more revenue. Let me assure you, what is on the table there is that.
But I'll get you the information though.
Who means well should come together.
Exactly.
To get the country to work.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, call it, lies. There's a lot of propaganda. There's a lot of, trying to, bamboozle the people going on here and there, which has to stop. Let's build this country. Let me say it again. None of us is going to be here forever. Those who did it yesterday are no longer here. But if you look at the country, it's collapsing every day.
Mm-hmm.
I saw 1,500 kids yesterday, not in school. And I did ask 3 of them, do you want to go to school? They say yes. What are we doing? An indicative of high level of distress. Food insecurity has become a national norm, making Nigeria one of the hungriest countries of the world. Gainfully employed and middle income Nigerians now spend nearly their entire income on feeding, with some resorting to borrowing to eat, just to eat. For those living on margins, low-income earners are
can you say, oh yeah, let me get you the information for the DC, okay? Tales for all. Let me get you that information. Chop. Pulling it up, pulling it up. Okay. All right. So right here. Okay. So he's coming. Let me see if I have the details of it here. Bear with me. What's that? So he's coming to DC on the 24th, which is tomorrow. Tales for all. He's coming. Peter Obi is coming tomorrow. He's coming to the JHU Bloomberg Center, room 820, 555 Pennsylvania Avenue. It's the second post on my page, on my YouTube page, if you want to go take a look. But yeah, he's coming. So please, if you live in the DC area, endeavor to make it there. And come and tell us. Please come and share with us. So I beg, don't just go and not just come back to tell us. Bikuno. Come and share with us what was said, how it was said, the whole drill. All right. Okay. I feel Solodu will go to APC to get national X because he's too greedy. I tell you before, okay? Shebi I said it when this whole thing come out. And they tell you, say, you just say Solodu not go move to it. This guy don't join APC. Now don't hear Sheriff. Even Okowa, former PDP VP candidate, he don't join APC. You see, say now one party system, now these people they tilt towards. And they tell una say, Soludo may likely join APC. No, you say Abga is strong. Obviously, you tell me to. Here we are. I'm happy. Now you use your hand to write this one now. Temilade, welcome. Oh, how now? Omoyele has always loved Nuhu. I don't care about that. I don't mean to say it like that. Temilade, I don't mean no disrespect to you, my sister. But that's suspect. I'm sorry. Not somebody who is totally against, these people are corrupt. These people are a corrupt bunch. I don't want to have anything. You are hugging Nuhu Ribadu. Nuhu Ribadu is part of the corruption. Nuhu Ribadu is doing a lot of damage. Do you guys hear that, what's it called? The Plateau State governor, Muftan, was trying to provide tools for the vigilantes. They blocked it. Did you guys hear that? These people want to wipe out the middle belt. No, we need to be outraged, but we are quiet. Those are the kind of people. Is this man, Nuhu Ribadu, not the head of NSA, ability they call him? All of them, not be the same show where they say, I don't want to have anything to do with anybody. Nuhu Ribadu is part of them. Why is he doing rankadede to him? Why is he hugging him and shake? I beg, I don't trust that man. So that means people, when they talk and sins, because me they say no, make people not talk like that. I don't suspect that now, because the way he goes in hard on Peter Obi is very suspicious. It's very, for a man who does not even mention your name, who is busy looking for ways. No. Umbanu. Are not fit. If you go meet him, that means he's controlled opposition, as people have been saying. He's looking likely now. It's looking likely. Hey, Mr. Sam, welcome, sir. Greetings. So happy Wednesday. Oh, thank you very much. You get Texas residency. Give it to him. Yeah, we remember that. That's true. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome. Oh, tell us, okay. You're welcome. Yeah, so you can get it, the address, everything is on that page, so you see everything. There are lots of Nigerians living in Washington, where the U.S. White House, okay, all right, that's good to know. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Scott. Hi, welcome from North Carolina. How's the weather over there? Thank you for coming. So now still they hope for Nigeria. Now, wow. many men go ever remain mumu like you, right, love? Na mumu na you be na make you enter my comment section dey type rubbish and nonsense. You be one of the many men wey remain mumu. Wetin come make you carry enter? If you no get hope for Nigeria, wetin you dey do for the comment section na? Shebi you go waka pass? Must you enter and type your stupidity? If you don give up hope, you don lose hope for your life, you don lose hope for the only country wey God give you, wetin concern me concern the rest of us? E no concern us. You go carry yourself waka go front. Must you type? Must you enter? If you don tire you reach like that, shebi you go waka pass. You go say no, I don't want to have anything to do with this mumu country people. You go, nobody will even notice. Here you are coming to expose your stupidity. Abegi waka pass. Diamond FX, welcome. Oh, Kelvin, hi. Osesiame, I hope I said that right. Hello, welcome. Adebowale, welcome. I'm good, thank you. How are you? How was your day, guys? How was your day? I hope it was great. Hey, Bamidele, welcome. How are you? Yeah, from Chicago. Wow, how's Chicago? How's the weather? It's good to see everyone. Welcome, guys. Happy hump day. Isn't that what they say? Okay. Omo, France, they cry. Macron, they cry. No hope for him again. all the people, they sack them up and down. Namibia, I think recently Namibia, even Ghana president, he said don't they make power moves now, as I heard. Oh my God. Hey, France is in tears. It's going to be, say that I don't forget who talk say now if we are not careful we will get one party system. That's what we are seeing playing out. So everybody is just going over to APC. Everybody, a whole former PDP vice president candidate, he move go APC. Wetin come remain for PDP now? Make dem your close shop. There's no need. Wetin remain for PDP? Hey, Wike has destroyed that party. Kai. Meanwhile, they said Alen Oyema, the owner of Air Peace, he has suspended all his flights nationwide because of the strike by Nimet. What's Nimet? I'm sorry, I don't know what Nimet is. What's Nimet? Look at it now. DSS blocks Plateau State government's effort to arm Operation Rainbow, seizes security outfits, pump action rifles. In a move stirring controversy and rising insecurity, Nigeria's Department of Services in January reportedly seized. Come on now. Where are you going to? Okay. Reportedly seized pump action rifle. Can you imagine, for a state that is in such problem? Somebody now responding that said they don't want the middle belt to be sufficiently armed against terrorists. If the people are armed, right? If the people arm themselves, they collect the weapons. If the governors, just like this man now, has made a move, right, to create security outfits like the North and Southwest have, they will block it. Middle belt are meant to just unalive. That's the current situation right now. If this does not outrage you, I don't know what will. But we move. There's so much to talk about. I'll do the best I can. Okay. Okay. So there's another case in Cross River State, all right, from University of Cross River, it looks like. They sent a student, A.M. Martins, to prison for telling the students to protest over no school fees, no exam policy by the school management. Okay, so I'm going to play the video so that you guys can hear what's happening. This is just for information purposes, for those that it may affect, so that you are aware. I don't know who's listening that's not typing here, but I just want to play this so that you guys will hear.
This lady, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Calabar, carries students unlawfully to the prison, and the student has been there for more than 7 days now. Please, Nigeria, share this video. Let people see the kind, and this video should get to the governor of Cross River State, because as the governor, you pilot every affairs that happens in the state. Please, sir, with all due respect, His Excellency Senator, please, Basio too. I'm very disappointed with the Vice Chancellor of Cross River State University, Kutek. Highly disappointed. Man, you and our leaders, our politicians, no difference. You will come with the person when the people, I say, suppose they close to the students. Now you want the joint government, they oppress the youth. So the picture you guys are seeing here is the picture of the Vice Chancellor, Krutech University, Unicross, also Krutech, and also Martins, yeah. This man has been in the prison, African prison here in Cross River State, Calabar, for 7 days and a week. That's 1 week, 1 day. For what? For statements where this boy make. Mona listen to the voice notes this boy made in a group platform. We get to the ears of the VC, and the VC called the chief security officer of the school, and they carry this boy straight to prison until somebody go find out. Mona listen to the voice note.
To be honest, what these people are doing is not fair at all. But all things being equal, students must learn to know that we all are one, irrespective of your financial buoyancy. If you've been able to pay your school fees, another person is struggling, another person has not been able to pay his or her own. And by so doing, when you see that in a class of 200 students, about 100 and something have paid school fees, and they are denying your fellow classmates, your level mates, not to write exam because they have not paid theirs. It's duty bound on the whole entire class, both those who have paid and those who have not paid, to say, please, let them write the exam, or all of us will not write the exam. Secondly, just as you said, the names of persons who are being spelled out here, it's not as if most of them have even paid their school fees, if not all. But because they stood against the school management, they stood against oppression, they stood for the right thing, because they were elected to be a voice to the voiceless, and they were elected to fight for those who could not fight for themselves, and they stood to fight for those who could not fight for them. That's the reason why you see that they listed all their names. What I will kindly advise them now is for everybody to fall out and let the school management know that without students, they cannot work. There's no management without students, and there's no student without management. For them to be a school, the management and students must work together. They must work in unison. They should go back or strip the suspension given to these people, or else the whole school, there will not be exam. If students learn to know their right and learn to stand for each other, they will know that they have power, they have strength, there is voice in unison. Divided, we fall. United, we stand. I'm a graduate, I have nothing to lose. Neither do I have anything to gain. But for the benefit of those whom we hand over this union to, that is why we that have graduated just attempt to chip in one or two. God bless Blazer Republic. God bless Unicross student at large.
I don't hear the voice note. What thing this boy do with the bad? Just 1 week to exam. The vice chancellor.
Can you imagine that? Eh? Can you imagine the level of injury? Anyway, it's not surprising. Now, Nigeria, anything goes now. When you have a president that's not meant to be there, this is what happens. Okay? This is what happens. Now wow. Anyway, we move. Oh, there is more. Let's listen to Dr. Chimori. This woman, I love her, man. I love her voice. This woman, if you ask me now, this woman, now in this whole, now with this woman, now in this whole uprising for especially French West Africa, 90 starts, because that one, this woman use her voice effectively before they decide say they won't fire her for speaking up, or they advise her to resign. Actually,
what's happening in Burkina Faso must be supported. What's happening in Mali must be supported. What's happening in Niger must be supported. If you care the least bit about our future, how else are we going to get France out of it? How else are we going to get Britain, Germany, all those former colonizers? They're now in as multinationals, siphoning billions out of Africa, using safe havens to hide their returns. We know they're here. They are now sheep, wolf in sheep's clothing. What is it going to take? If you look at the move that Niger made, by simply saying, France, you can no longer buy our uranium for 80 cents a kilo, when we know very well you're selling it for 200 euros per kilo. Niger was realizing about 1 billion out of the sales of its uranium a year, while France was realizing close to 300 million.
greed,
That one move alone,
evil.
when Niger said, if you want our uranium, 200 euros a kilo, please. Immediately, 300 billion. 1 million. It's not going to take much to change Africa. We got what it takes. If there's one thing we're very fortunate of, we are endowed with everything the rest of the world needs. The truth of the matter is, we don't need the world. The world needs Africa. But do we really know that and believe in it and are ready to stand up and proclaim who we are?
I love listening to this woman. The woman, they blaze the trail. I been not be so that they talk am. Okay, make we listen to wetin lead to Sheriff. Decamping to APC. Now that we are somewhat in a one-party system in Nigeria.
Congratulations to the governor of Delta State, the Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Oborewori, and your deputy governor with all your cabinet members, including local government chairmen for Delta State, and even the former governor of Delta State, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa. As una don defect from PDP, go join APC. We congratulate you, Your Excellency. You know, say former governor of Rivers State, now minister for FCT, he been don talk say PDP is like malaria and APC is like stage 4 cancer. But today, him don't go join the cancer. So as you said today, you don't go with all your government, when I don't go join the cancer, and you don't sing on when a mandate, you shall fall. We hope and we pray, say that now when you don't go join the president party, he will give an opportunity to help you in the leadership in Delta State. As all the insecurity where kidnappers, they trouble people from Asaba to Ogbashuku and all other places, and every other challenges where they face Delta State. It is our belief, say, as you don't go join them now, it will give you opportunity to get the assistance you need to serve your people better for the success of your government. Congratulations, Your Excellency. We wish you all the best. And also to the former governor, Ifeanyi Okowa, EFCC, you know, say, when I been not invite former governor on allegations of money laundering, misappropriation of funds. We go the wait to hear the updates on that case as they go with EFCC. As one former national APC chairman talk, when you come to our side, your sins are forgiven. Nigerians, Ekbele, make all of us, they pretend like say we don't know what thing they go on for this country. Oh. Everything going on in Nigeria today is a perfect implementation of the state capture where we see. If you want to look where they don't do state capture before, you can look at Lagos State. And and wonder what is the opposition that is going on there. You want to weaponize government against the people. One senator for Nigeria come on TV talk say the National Assembly is not opposition friendly. That is why today even House of Reps or senators when they for opposition, they fear to talk. Nobody fit open mouth because once you open mouth, they come after you. All of us still there, they look. The more you look, the less you see. Before Edo State election, APC politicians, they go visit President Tinubu for Asu Rock. The president tell them, say, I will give you Edo State. Guess what? Today, APC is there as governor. How the thing happen? Only God and INEC sabi. During presentation of 2025 budget in December of 2024, all lawmakers were gathered, led by the Senate President and Speaker House of Reps. They welcomed the president, thinking on their mandate they shall fall. What will be the response of the president? He said, all of you have been re-elected. Well, for that confirmation, we will have to wait until 2027. Nigerians, make we continue to dey pretend though. Everything when we dey see so is a careful plan. You see former suspended governor of Rivers State, he go visit president for London. He dey bend down, he dey shake him, they greet him. A governor who was elected by the president too, he dey beg president and all of that, how they go fit reconcile or resolve the issue. Whether Nigeria want to be democracy or dictatorship or autocracy or monarchy, it is up to us. But I just want to tell una say, there is no opposition for Nigeria again. Oh. The only opposition within this country is you and me, victims of bad and unfortunate government. And until we wake up and begin to take the right actions, the case will only move from bad to worse. The pride and arrogancy, the confidence when they see these APC people they get so, is because they know that there is a criminal and electoral system that they have and a corrupt judiciary and law enforcement system. Taken away from them, you go see the masquerade go dance naked for Market Square. That is why I call on everybody when mean well for this country, whether you be activists, advocates, not because they talk for 2027 don't near. We must occupy the National Assembly in exercising our rights to peaceful assembly. That place is not Akpabio, the Senate President's house. It's not the Speaker's house. It is the People's Parliament. We must demand electoral reform. And waiting with the demand is just simple for me. We must make electronic transmission of results mandatory. We must open the INEC register to sanitize the register. We must protect our INEC server. Before we go to talk of independent candidacy, judicial reform, constitutional reform. If not, my dear people, it will only move from bad to worse. It will be criminality and corruption and Armageddon. Nigeria is an open crime scene. If you waste any further time, every other person will begin to gnash their teeth. May God give Nigerians the wisdom to wake up and do waiting day right. Because this one, when you see so, we just start. As everybody, they fear to talk opposition, they fear to talk. When I be senators for opposition, when I know fit talk. What of we, ordinary Nigerians, when they come to talk about good governance or to criticize government, what thing we go do? Everybody go, they tell you, oh, be careful, be careful. If all of us come together and speak out, there will be no enough prison to put all of us. But me, I know say that the truth that I know will set me free. And the Almighty God is able to protect us. Unless what I'm doing is about mischief. Planning to harm me is a waste of plan. The time when you go use to plan to harm me, go and use it to protect the people of Benue and Plateau and every other Nigerian within this country. So congratulations, Governor of Delta State. We dey wait and hope to hear from the next governor. We will also go join the cancer and continue the celebration of on your mandate you shall fall. In a country of renewed hope, where there is more hopelessness and despondency than even hope in itself. May God help Nigerians, but may Nigerians help themselves. In fact, even some religious leaders, they don't already they join too. Some religious leaders and pastors and the rest, they have already become the religious wing of the APC. So the more you look, the less you go to see. May God help Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
Una hear? All of them don join APC, one party. Oya now, carry go. Love, you are still in my comment section lamenting, crying for your ancestors and your generation. I've told you, if it does not affect you, why are you bothering coming into my comment section to cry? Why? Why are you coming to cry on my comment section? Clearly it's affecting you. You don't chop. Have you eaten? I hear say petrol na 950 now. Can you afford it? Abeg, you dey call yourself mumu. They come, they write am, make the whole world see say true, you be mumu. I don't know. That beats me. Some of these people, some of these Nigerians are funny. You don't have to comment on people's. If you're not happy, you don't like Nigeria, you don't want anything to do with it. Why are you so bothered? Why are you so bothered? I don't understand it. It's like Stockholm syndrome, You can't leave it alone, you can't walk away, but you're busy here complaining and lamenting. What an asshole. Let me see. I'm just trying to cover as many videos, my people. I want to run through these videos really quickly. Ganwalele, welcome. I see you. For some reason, my comment is not coming through on this device, so I have to go check the comments per time. Okay. The Southwest has Amotekun. The North has CJTF and other vigilantes, but the Middle Belt is disarmed and not allowed to protect itself. They want to unalive the Middle Beltans. They enroll in top security agencies and use their positions to terrorize the Middle Belt. Enough is enough. Every Middle Beltan, wetin my own opinion they suppose gather together now, find as they want to sort their people out for ground. That's the only way, because una see that they block una governor for Plateau. DSS, they block them. I don't know. Okay, so here we have Dr. Chimori again. She has wise words as always and knowledge to share. So I'm proudly going to play her video again. This is the second video. Now, this woman single-handedly exposed France. Before you can see all the states, things start to happen one after the other. Omo, do not underestimate the power of a woman. Hey, God.
The black slaves, after receiving this indoctrination, shall carry on and will become self-refueling and self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. Don't forget, you must teach the old black male versus the young black male, and the young black male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves, and the light-skinned slaves versus the dark-skinned slaves. You must use the female versus the male, and the male versus the female. You must also have your white servants and overseers distrust all black people. It is necessary that your slaves trust and depend on you and you alone. They must love, respect, and trust you and you alone. Gentlemen, these kids are your keys to control the slaves. Use them. Have your slaves and children use them. No, have your wives and children use them. Never miss an opportunity to control a black slave. If used intensely for 1 year, the slaves themselves would remain perpetually distrustful of each other. Thank you, gentlemen. Use these tools.
Did you hear what she said? You guys see it? Put the young men versus the old men. She's reading from a book, actually. I think it's the Willie Lynch book. Let me see. Yeah, right? Sorry, the Willie Lynch letter. That's where she was reading an excerpt from it. And the Making of a Slave, okay, by Willie Lynch, right? So she was saying that what they did was they put the young men against the black men. And then they separated if you are fair skin, you're light skin, they separate you from the black people, the ones with melanin, full melanin. Then she now read something about how to treat the slaves, that if you continue to treat them like that, they would eventually give up and they would not push back. So that's what she read out, just to pass a message across that we all need to wake the hell up. Now, she says somebody wrote and said, we must unite in reality. in trade, science, innovation, and culturally. The time is now. You can tell everywhere, all over social media. There's a live going on another live session that I have. It's all about Ibrahim Traore. Okay, because we must keep an eye on that man. I beg, we not fit sleep. If we sleep now, if we blink, these people, na inside dark they move. So, and then somebody did a recording of over 100 empty homes and abandoned buildings worth billions of naira in Nigeria that has been built by Nigerian politicians. Meanwhile, we have a lot of homeless people all over Nigeria. Look at them. They are in rows and rows of houses. I'm sure you guys already know about this. Rows and rows. And it's not like one house, so it's like 12 stories, 13, you know. I shared the 25 things that Ibrahim Traore has achieved since coming into office. I shared it on my post. Mr. Sam, I read what you said. You know Dr. Arikana, that she went to school in Tennessee with her Ghanaian. You really know them well. She is married to a Ghanaian. She said she was married to a Ghanaian. Yeah, she's married to a Ghanaian. Sorry. Yeah. Wow. Now, wow, Oga, I salute her. I love her. I love that woman. She's the one that now she starts this whole thing about French Francophone countries. Now, oh my God. Now if you ask me, now she sets the pace. Now she starts the revolution when we dey see so for all these Francophone countries. Now her hand the whole thing they start. South leaders and no, what a shame, Sha. Let's listen to this. I don't know. Hi.
There's a video I just watched, and I'm going to show you the video right in this my video. And after watching the video, all I could say is, if you are a Southeastern politician, you are a Southeastern leader in Nigeria, including the South leaders, both political and in any position that you are, shame on you. Shame on you for playing the second fiddle and allowing it to be used just because of what you can get against an entire region. What a pity. The politicians of this country, the North, the West, have already divided this country economically. But they just force us together because they want to make the entire country. Now they cannot call for separation for things like this, and they detain him. Isn't that a shame? The Southeast leaders are pity for Una. And for those that may not have seen the video, I know majority of you have seen it. Let's watch it together. Here it is.
How do you build an economy when the smallest state by landmass that has the highest per capita income with the highest population has the only functioning seaport in Nigeria, while everybody else is left to go home and die? It doesn't make sense. This is the reason why I'm saying to the president that it is economic injustice, and Nigeria is structurally skewed to favor Lagos economy. I don't know what the Southeast Governors Forum are doing. I don't know what they discuss when they meet, but there are critical areas that we must address. The Southeast, yes, is the only region that does not have a high pressure gas transmission pipe to take natural gas through it. Well, what exactly is wrong that it seems that there is like a calculated power share between the Northwest and the Southwest, and until every other region in Nigeria gets permission from the Northwest and the Southwest, nothing happens in their region. It doesn't make any sense. How can Mr. President be talking about renewed hope and economic transformation and increasing the per capita income of Nigerians and prosperity for Nigerians about building a $1 trillion economy when everything is centered around Lagos? Somebody imports a 40-foot container from Guangzhou to Lagos, and it will cost him 5 or 6 million naira to truck it to Aba. And you don't expect that he's going to pass on that inflation cost to the people, considering the fact that we don't have standard gauge rail lines that extend horizontally from the southwest to the southeast. It's marginalization, economic marginalization. And we have to speak to the power. Lagos is a city of about 18 to 20 million people. We don't really know our accurate census in Nigeria because, you know, we've not had a real census in a very long time. But let's just say Lagos is a city of about 18 to 20 million, occupying 3,527 square meters, I think, which is the smallest landmass in Nigeria. It has a GDP of over $4,500 per capita. When you look at it in real times, compared to the per capita of Nigeria of about $2,520. And the question now becomes, of the 6 different ports in Nigeria, Warri, Onne, Calabar. Calabar, by the way, was the first deep sea port in Nigeria because Calabar was the first federal capital of Nigeria. Apapa, Tinkan, you know, how many of them are operational? How many of them are operational today? Look, Onne Seaport is designated as exploration and production for oil and gas, which means that if you're bringing any goods that is non-oil and gas cargoes, the rates that your charge is not, it makes the port uncompetitive. So if you bring a car through on there, you're going to pay more as compared to what you pay in Lagos, which means that Lagos will be the preferred seaport for bringing in cars and every other cargo. And cars, by the way, are one of the major imports Nigeria that constitutes a share of our major imports, especially from the US. Okay? Why would you not invest in raising the channel draft in Calabar? In 2006, right, a contract was awarded to a Dutch company to embark on rehabilitation of that seaport and to raise the channel draft. Yeah, the government had issues with the company over contract duration costs, and that lingered for a long time. When the government attempted to go back to do it, the company says that you cannot, and the case was in court. In 2022, that case was taken out of court for out-of-court settlement. The immediate past MD of NPA says that, oh, we've taken the case out of court and we're going to work on raising the channel draft. The Calabar seaport is dead. Like, you barely have vessels coming there, maybe 1 vessel per week compared to Lagos.
So have you seen that video? I think you will support me in saying to the South-South leaders and the South-East leaders, shame on you all. Shame. Shame. You are a disgrace to your region. Since the inception of Nigeria, since independence, I believe this nonsense has been going on. That everything in Nigeria is built for Lagos. Nobody can blame Bola Ahmed Tinubu for this. Nobody. Because this is a foundational issue. We have had successive governments. And how come nobody has been able to decentralize this seaport issue? No other part of the country has a seaport, but Lagos has 4. 4. What's the meaning of that? I know the North would have fought against it if they have the oceans, if they have the seas. So because they don't have it, they decided to marry the West, the Southwest as their wives. And then they are exploiting the South-South and the Southeast. And our leaders are playing the role of the moron just because of what they will get. If you are a leader in the South-South and in the Southeast, when I mean leaders, political leaders, traditional leaders, religious leaders, and you are not speaking against things like this, you are not working to make sure that problems like this stop, shame on you. You are a disgrace to your region. Odalo said so. The other day they were talking about tax reform bill, and I said something about that bill, that the bill is also set to favor Lagos because that's where the headquarters of all the companies in Nigeria lie. Some person thought I was drunk. Everything is beautiful. If whoever controls Lagos controls Nigeria. That is why you see Bola Ahmed Tinubu upon being sworn in as president. He moved FAN, the headquarters of FAN, from Abuja to Lagos. He moved the branch of the CBN from Abuja to Lagos. And people don't know why he was taking these things there. And we don't complain. The South-South leaders and the Southeast leaders politically are just playing the second fiddle. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Shame on you people. You are all a disgrace. And based on this video, we'll all agree that Nigeria is certainly not one. They divided Nigeria the way they want, but they're forcing the Mughals together so that they can be harvesting our resources as one. But when it comes to making gains from it, they know where it belongs to. And we think we have a country. This country, well,
ma rest my case until Nigerian youth decide to say enough is enough. Until then, make we dey inside the sufferer like this.
So una don hear am now, abi? I say make una lis ten to am, because not only me go hear am. I don talk this thing, I don talk am over and over again. I say South dum-dums na we get as leaders. This man just enunciate am properly. You sit down, fold hand. These people just dey carry. He's right. They don divide the country, the west and the north. Wetin dey come to south? Nothing dey come south. Seaport na Lagos e dey. Anything you buy, no matter anywhere in the world, you must carry am through Lagos. I remember during that campaign period, people were campaigning. There were WhatsApp messages going across. They were using Yoruba to tell them that they must support Tinubu, because if they don't support Tinubu, they will take the pot away from them, and they don't want to take it because that's where they make a lot of their money. They should not allow this to happen. There were so many messages in Yoruba that was circulating and speaking especially about the seaport in Lagos. Do you understand? So I've said it. South leaders are the weakest link. We have a bunch of buffoons as leaders. Buffoons. No vision. No nothing. They're purposeless. They'll be like zombie. All they care about is their stomach infrastructure. He's right. You can't blame Tinubu. You can say, oh, what Tinubu is doing is selfish, he's trying to put all the pockets in his money, but at least he's doing it for Lagos. Even everybody's rushing to Lagos. It's intentional, so that you will be paying your taxes in Lagos. To find accommodation now in Lagos is like pulling hair. The people pay so much. I saw a video of a girl. I think she's an American. She moved to Nigeria to go and live. She's a tech person. She said to get rent in Lagos is crazy. The same amount of money when she go take rent better place for America. For Lagos, it don't become another thing. It's intentional. This is why you hear some of these people, some of the Emilokons, they will come and say, it's our own, it's Yoruba Loni, Yoruba. That's why they are changing everything now. Or whatever it is that they are doing now, they are not putting it in Yoruba language. They are changing everything to Yoruba language. Meanwhile, your South leaders are mugus. They are just following along like dumb people. Every one of your leaders care about their stomach alone and their children and their families. Look at a former VP in a party, abandoned the party, has now joined APC. Please, how do you describe that? What do you call that? And a whole state governor, for fear of losing re-election, has joined APC. No morals, no values, no integrity, nothing they live by, nothing real that they live, no character. We all have a bunch of sycophants in the South. The West has Amotekun. What does the South have? What does the South as a unit have? I'm not talking about IPOB. IPOB is a regional one. What does the South as a whole have? I will soon wrap up this life, because to be honest, it's kind of annoying. Let me see. Mr. Sam Onyekwere, I don't think we should say that, because if you go in that trajectory, if that's how you want to say it, like, oh, the Middle Belt played a role in buying a lot of the Igbos and all of that, right? You can say that, but do you also want them to say maybe it is also because something may have happened that you and I are not privy to, that's why a lot of Igbos were unalive? That's not I don't know. I want us to deviate from divisive talk, to be honest, because it's not helping us. That's just the truth. It's not helping us at all. We think that we can do bad all by ourselves, but the truth is, now more than ever before, we need to unite. We don't have to love each other to unite. All I need you is to respect me. I don't need your love. You understand? That's, for me, that's what I'm trying hard to achieve. We can see the disparities in the country. We can see the injustices all around us in the country, right? And we can throw blame all we can, all we want, all day, every day. We can throw blame. There's enough blame to go around, right? Respectfully. I'm saying this respectfully, sir. But I need us to understand that united, that's the only way we can win this. Divided is not going to get us anywhere. What has happened, and of course, respectfully too, right? I don't want to go back into history because I don't want to change the subject matter of this life, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. Let's try and find a way. What is going on in the Middle Belt? For me personally, I'm like, we all need to have a unifying voice, because the same enemy that's unaliving them is the same enemy that has taken over in Nigeria. The same enemy is in the southeast, is in the south, is in the southwest. And I'm wondering, what are people doing to put things in place to fight? The South is not doing that. Apart from IPOB that they have criminalized, what else is the South standing on? That's the biggest problem I have. Whereas these other people have something that they are working with, right? They have the Amotekуns that will come and fight for them. These other people have whatever it is they have. It's only the South. What do? I don't see conversations going on about that. I think we need to put this divisiveness aside and really focus on how to resist the real enemy that's staring us in the face. If we bicker and bicker and bicker and watch ourselves turn into ashes, if that's what we want to do, then I'm only one person. Yeah, but everybody has to make up their minds which trajectory and how they want to go about it. I just wanted to quickly address that. I don't even know if it's Kevin Emmanuel, to be honest. My God, why is my mouse running up and down? Kilode? Okay. No seaport, no railway. How can you grow an economy with full potential? Exactly. Calabar on air, exactly. Compared to Lagos, it's all about South leaders and businessmen. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's all about protecting Lagos. Everything they've taken Shell, Chevron. A lot of people that work in Shell, Chevron, they are mostly Yorubas. All the people I met here, right? Most of them their fathers worked in Chevron. That's how they came, or worked in Shell. Most of them, hardly before you find a Southerner. I never see a Robo person. I never see a dope person. I not see only one, and that person, they travel, they come. Most of them, when they fill the office, now Yoruba people, respectfully, but it is obvious, very obvious, because one person comes in, one Yoruba person gets the job, brings on more Yoruba. That's how it happens. What is the South doing? Now get the oil, you know, they show. Anyway, we have bigger fish to fry. That one is not it's not why I'm here today. I beg. Northern Nigeria has massive uncultivated land due to insecurity, and Buhari spent billions of dollars to build a railroad to Niger to import terrorists and bandits into Nigeria. Yep, Lagos has a small draft. You need to dredge that seaport regularly when South has better options. Exactly. This is the painful part. Railway to nowhere, Fulani's kingdom. Exactly. Welcome, EB. Welcome. The North believe in one North, but the South believes in Igbo, Yoruba, Efik, and so many other tiny subgroups. When the people are divided, they will definitely fall. Exactly. That's what's happening, right? The Yoruba, the West, right, have successfully put themselves under one umbrella of Yoruba. They've successfully done that, right? What about the South? Is the one that's actually a lot more divided. You have the Efik, you have Edo, you have even within the Edo, you have different ethnic groups. Within the Calabar, all those areas, different ethnic groups. Do you understand? No one unifying voice. We can keep our differences, but that unifying overall arching thing that was okay, this is the umbrella we all come under. Why is that not? Why don't we have that? Why can't we have that as a people? Because from the look of things, it looks like the country is already divided. It's already divided. They've already divided it for you. That man put it very, 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 very well. Do you understand? The West has, married the North. They've married each other so that they can rip off and continue to rip off the South. Meanwhile, your southern, some of your southern people, not the Easterners. The Easterners are doing extremely well with their businesses and all of that. But most of the other South, because there's lack of opportunities, they are all crossing the Sahel and unaliving in their thousands. There's a lot of trafficking happening in the South, more. I don't know. I don't have any. I'm not going by any statistics here. I could be wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But that's what it looks like, because there are no opportunities in the South. In the West, there are opportunities, right? In the North, I don't know what opportunities are there apart from politics. And they have mastered the game of the politicking to the extent they use strangers and position them. Under Miele Kyari, a lot of Northerners were heavily recruited at any. Yep. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Pius. Why be say the South they're not the enter say okay, the South were heavily recruited? Why not they be like that? Why not they be like that? A question that they ask. So you have the most awful leaders in the South. We need to do something about those leaders. I don't know. Don't ask me questions. We need to do something about those leaders. We cannot just fold our hands and keep watching these people take us for a ride. They just care. And most of them want to build houses. They won't build houses in their communities. They will build houses in Lagos and Abuja. Look at the man, the first cadet. That man is from Eastern land. When they collect in property, when the wife come, national news, they cry that day. If to say that man go back to a community, build something, provide that opportunity for in land, they not born anybody to come collect that land. He go put am for Abuja. The woman, in wife come national TV, old woman, they cry. This is the problem. When you have the opportunities, instead of you to go back to your communities and develop your communities and provide the opportunities for your people, no, you are going to Lagos to build. They have driven you now from the Lagos. They are saying, go back to where you, go back to your houses, go back to your village. They are driving you people. Some of you don't have, there's one man that came out, a retiree, that was crying, whether he carried the boats, whether he had land in Lagos, and so people now came and collected the land from him. He had to cry out on social media. For the daughter was the one that brought him out to come out. The man too, from Edo State. The man was crying. He dey cry, say he buy the land, so they won't come collect am from him. He has all the papers, the CFO, everything. They won't come collect am from his hand. I don't know what it will take for us to learn. You have your own villages that you guys have not developed. If everybody was back in their various communities, who is the person that will come to your community and say, no, it should not be developed? Please, I want to know. If all your so-called, we have a lot of big so-called successful Edo people all over, in Lagos especially, they have, you know, they're very quiet, apart from the ones that are loud with their money and whatever. A lot of Edo people, even if they have all the money in the world, you will not know, because it's cultural. They're very quiet about it. They don't do anything for their communities. They wouldn't. Why not bring those opportunities to your people? This was why I was up. This was one of the reasons why I was upset with that. I told them, I think when I had the opportunity to talk to Aswe, I asked him, what did you do for your village? Aswe is very successful in Lagos. He's done a lot of great things. His mother is from Ibadan. Somebody from Ibadan told me what he has done for Ibadan people. I'm like, what did you do for your own father's people? Now you want to be governor, and people are telling you cannot speak the language, we don't know you, all those things. What do you have to say about that? This is the problem. You cannot be in a distance. This is why they're taking opportunities away from you, because you're running away from your communities instead of developing your communities. How can you be that successful and you're tomorrow now Lagosians wake up and say they want to kick all the big men from the entire south away? Where will you people start from? I'm asking. Is this whole period, is it not supposed to open you people's eyes right now? So that whatever opportunities, whatever business ideas, you take it back home and go and provide the opportunities for your people and train your people. If it's to have a consultancy firm where you're training your people so that they'll be able to have those opportunities that you're bringing. Some of these people were once managing directors in banks. How many did they bring? What opportunities did they create for their people? How many opportunities did they create for them? We have to be speaking the truth, though. We have to tell each other the truth. How many opportunities did they create? We have a lot of very successful southern people all over. What are they doing for their communities? What have they done? What impact have they made such that the federal government cannot even ignore your community? You say, no, that community we have to, no matter what, we must, because we've been hearing of them for a long time. What impact are you making in the lives of your people in your various communities? Everybody shouting Lagos, Lagos, Lagos. They are kicking you people out now. They are letting you know you are not from Lagos. What are you going to do about it? At least our Eastern brothers and sisters, most of them are moving their businesses back to the East. They just need to, and Alex Oti is providing a soft cushion for them. If most of those people move back, you see some of these insecurity issues, unless they want to be selfish about it, they will curb it. It will be curbed by force. Because what big man wants to be in a place where his life is not secure and he cannot do his business? I'm talking to the South people now, not Southeast. I'm talking about the South. There's no such thing as South, but for the sake of argument, South people is you people I'm talking to. What have you done for your people? They for una front, they carry share comot, carry chevron comot for una koro eye, ewu flour mill, what's it called, what's this other one again? They carry everything. Wetin una dey do? Una fold hand, they look like mumu. Your leaders, you pick leaders, even when they come, they want to try and impose it. Instead of you to reject it massively, no, you fold your hand and you watch it happen. Here we are. Abeg make I on light. Una no vex. Una matter dey tire me, honestly. Make e no be like say person sha talk. Na talk, I just dey talk. Anything una see for inside, una take. I'm not trying to insult anybody. If you're finding this offensive, please don't be offended. These are truths we need to be telling ourselves. Because your people are suffering. They're suffering. They're suffering. Their governors don't help at all in building opportunities for their people. Exactly. Do you know all the emirs in Nigeria are Fulanis? Yes. Sir, yeah. Mr. Sam, absolutely. Not one of them is Hausa. Nigeria is a turn-by-turn democracy. I'm telling you, I was born and raised in Kaduna and know the Hausa Fulanis and Middle Belt very well. See, and Wike, a Southerner, look that land in Abuja owned by another Southerner. I'm telling you, owned by, he not consider, say, oh, this is a Southern brother, let me not touch that land. Knowing that the man was the first cadet, give him that even regard. Okay, this man's land, let's not touch it. No respect, no regard. That old woman came on national TV, was crying. In my heart, I'm like, this man is from, there's plenty of land where he comes from. In Esan land, he could have had, what are you talking about? Tons and tons of land. No, he went and stayed in Abuja. Today, what is happening? They've collected the land. If to say that land, they Esan land, they're not born the person where when we go collect that land. You see? You go they do for outsider, you go forget home. This is, in my language, they say, uwa ole alwe midie. Meaning our house that they do things go, not be outside. Because outside, anything can happen. They can decide you don't belong here anymore. Where do you go? Where do you go? He's not the only one. There's so many of them all over the place. So many of them. They will not come home and do things. Put manufacturing company. We have rubber. The rubber plantation in Edo State is not small. We have fertile soil for agriculture. No, they want to remain there. I don't know what the big idea is. If those people lived in those communities, they will have strong voices. They will be the ones to be standing up for the people. They will at least have some fear and respect that, oh, this person lives here. This is what you get when you abandon your communities. All the young people are fleeing through the desert. Most of your young people from the south are the ones that are unaliving the most in the desert. Unaliving on the way to the desert. And then you to hear that one traditional leader is going to meet Saudi Arabia to talk about investment. Saudi freaking Arabia that does not like you as a black person. Excuse me. Respectfully. You see what is happening to your people, how they treat the likes of you. You go and negotiate investment, they are telling them you're going to give them land, thousands of acres. For what? For a country that does not, the people do not like you. They don't even see you as human being. that they sell your people, that they use them, do all manner of things. Now you want give thousand of land? Hell, I don't know who do us, so I don't know, honestly. Omo, I don't know. How can you want to go and be looking for investment? You are not the governor. I don't know, in the constitution, what role do the traditional leaders have? Are we not supposed to be in a democracy where the governor is the one that has the say with regards to investments and all of that? Why is a traditional leader going to look for investment? Why? If people want to be wrong, look, I don't have anything against people who want to be led by traditional leaders or whatever. Do what works for you. Do you, boo? I don't care, right? If that is the case, no problem. You can have your own gated community for those people who want to be ruled by traditional values, culture, and worship their traditional ruler. I don't have anything against it. Okay? Everybody makes a choice. Let's just have a gated community. Let's talk about it. Okay, you people will be here. Those people, the laws of the state will not apply. It happens. It can be done. It's all about negotiation. The laws of the state does not apply to once you enter this land. You are being ruled by the cultural laws, no more by the traditional laws, by these people's traditional laws, no more the state laws. There's no problem. We don't even have to argue about it. If that's what you're choosing to do, no problem, right? Do that, and then they will create laws for them that they will abide by. Their traditional leader will create. Those people who want to be free, who believe that I want to be free, I don't give a damn about any goddamn person, I want to be able to live my life and not have to answer to anybody, they will have their own. They'll be ruled by the state. They'll be governed by the state. We can do that. We don't need to fight. We don't need to quarrel, because some of these things is what is interfering with other people's way of life, that's causing a lot of commotion, to be quite honest. Because not everybody believes in this whole traditional thing where not everybody wants to do that. That was in the 15th century. We ain't in the 15th century. But there's some people who are stuck there and want to live life like that. You can't do anything about that. You just create their own space for them, give them their own laws that they that they can work with. That's it. I witnessed the day when Nigeria 1966 coup d'etat took place in Kaduna. I had the opportunity of meeting Sir Ahmadu Bello and Major Chukwumanzi Egu before the coup. I also saw Akintola. Wow, Mr. Sam, you are a walking, talking library. I hope you are writing a book, sir. You are like an encyclopedia. Are you writing a book? Do you have a book that you're working on? You have to document a lot of these things that you're sharing. Your own account, your own, your own version, like a biography. It will be nice. It will be one for the library. Both of my parents were army officers in the 44 Battalion Medical Unit in Kaduna. A lot of Urobo and Ahuda army officers in the 60s. I was in elementary 1 during 1960 Nigeria independence and celebrate. Wow. Mr. Sam, please tell me you're writing a book. Please. Even if you can't write, you can do an audio thing where you're just, speaking into a recorder and it's recording it. Then when you're ready, you can publish the book. Please confirm that you're working on a book. And the slavery of black people by the Arabs has been the worst of them all. Exactly. Even in Mauritania, ruled by the light-skinned ones, you have many blacks with no nationality recognition in it. Exactly my point. So you see, when your people are ignorant, this is what happens. They go back to your enemy to negotiate business with, for people who don't care. People who maltreat dark-skinned people like you. There are videos all over the place. There are people that have recounted their experiences. And then you have a traditional leader that's supposed to be well educated, right? Going to negotiate in the name of bringing investment. Is he the governor of the state? I'm asking for a friend. This is what happens. Perhaps this is the reason why some people are reluctant to invest back home. Because when you have to deal with this nonsense, because it can affect people's businesses, how can you go and negotiate with the enemy? The Arab slavery was the worst on black people way before Igbo people showed up. Arab people do not like blacks. They don't. They are wiping black people out intentionally, strategically. How in this 2025 is someone who's supposed to be educated not know this? You go and sit down and negotiate, and you think they see you as a human being? During this, a Muslim for the celebration that they do? Saudi Arabia donated bags of dates. Meanwhile, it was giving something of more value to another country. Ibrahim Traore, when they saw that they said, oh, we want to build mosques, want you to build mosques all over. I say, no, give me the money. We need more schools. We need not this. Thank you very much, but we need this. Give me the money. May I take do that one. We have enough mosques to last us a lifetime. Not be human being be that. How can you go back and negotiate with your enemies? How? With people who do not like you. When you lack a knowledge of history, you will repeat it and it becomes a circle. You don't care about the number of people that have been unalive and sold at your borders. To these same people who treat them badly, who torture them, people that look like you and I. And you're going to negotiate with them to do business. What? And you're promising them, whose land do you want to give to them? You want to create another problem. You want to create a problem that will affect generations that will come. When those people now have settled and have gotten comfortable, they will now be dragging land with your descendants. Do these leaders think? This is why I don't have respect for traditional leaders. I don't. Not one when I get any respect for. Apart from the Olu of Warri. Ask me why. That man understand what's going on. He don't provide free education for him people. If they give some of them free money, the ones who know they work. If they give them free money, I even shared it on my post. Those are the type of traditional leaders I will respect. If you do that, you won't need anybody to come and say, oh, hail the king. You won't need anybody to tell anybody. People will be excited to want to be a part of it. This man he's building schools. He's providing tools for them to use. He even has, somebody was telling me, he even has a tech hub for young people. What are your own traditional leaders doing? It hurts me, when I think about these things. And then when you want to talk, when you want to say some of these things, people get all emotional. People are so emotionally connected to their traditional leaders that have not done jack for them. If you ask them, what impact, what has your traditional leader done for you that you can point to and say, oh, if it wasn't for this traditional leader, oh my God, I will not go to school. I will not become anything. Point one, nothing, not a damn thing. But they are very quick to worship them. These people are living off of you. Some of them are even into shady businesses. They are wrecking the lives of your people. But you go and you bow before them. Is this not the same thing during slavery that's playing out in 2025? Where is the place of the traditional leader? Where is the place of the governor of states in Nigeria that have, ways? Everybody has their own different ways of doing things. We become so complacent. We get very emotional. Instead of us to speak factually, speak truth, and say, you know what, these are basic things that should be done. Your traditional leaders get a portion of the money. What do they do with the money? Allocation that is given to them by the federal government. What impact is that money doing in the lives of the young people? Now, question I dey ask. What impact? Do they have boys and girls club for the restless young people that don't have anything to do? Are they thinking of revamping the educational system to match with the world system of education? What exactly are they doing? People get emotional about stuff like that, and they feel like, oh, sometimes, oh, you're trying to insult a traditional leader. I'm not insulting a traditional leader. I'm asking, shouldn't you be asking them questions? Don't you want to know what they are doing with your money? Look at the suffering in the land. How many of your traditional leaders have risen up and said, man, things don't hard though. Wetin I fit do? Wetin I fit do? Okay, make I this farm, make we clear am so that young people go fit at least make dem dey plant, make dem dey sit down and chop. You know wetin? My sons, you know, or any of you wanna get computer, when I'm gonna bring am come, I wan open, build one place. You don't even need to paint am. Just plaster the thing, pull window, louvers. If you don't want to spend too much money, louvers. They go just put solar for that tech hub. Just put solar, because technology is the AI is the future now. Put tech so that young ones go fit come, they can learn skill, whether na data, whatever. Is it data technology or whatever? If it is what's the other one that they learn? Coding. Let them come and learn all types of skills. Get another one for that. You fit even divide am. For the other one, they go dey learn how to play basketball, wrestling, football, field day. When you feel they fit dey play that one, they go dey hone their skills. When people dey look for talent, they will come your side, come look for talent. People want to say, now our traditional leader na provide these opportunities for us. So if not, we for not even reach here. How many young people life they don't change like that? With all the mayhem, the craziness when they happen with young people, how many of them don't stand up say, no, this are our children, we cannot allow them become like this? How many of them they speak up? How many of them they defend the young people, they fight for them? Some of these young people they've lost their parents one way or the other, father, mother, something happened. How many of them are looking out for those children? I'm just asking. Is this not a fair question to ask? Does it mean one is disrespectful because you're asking questions that are needed to be asked so that things can happen? You can hold people accountable. Shouldn't we have the culture of holding people accountable regardless of what level they're in? Even when I was growing up at home, my dad, I used to correct him, and my mom. I'll say, no, daddy, you cannot do that now. No, now, daddy, not be so that they do it now. No be you tell me say this one, no be you tell us when we dey grow that time, say like this is okay. Why you can't do like, I don't know which one we will believe now. We will do the one you they do now, be which one? We used to challenge my dad like that, even my mom. So I wonder, if you cannot hold your own parents, are you so when your parents do something wrong, you can't talk to them? You can't say, no, that's not the right thing, mom, no, or dad, that's not the right thing? I don't understand. Is it that you don't have a culture of holding your own parents accountable? I'm not talking about when you're still a child, you don't know anything, but when you've come of age, you've gotten to a certain, you're in university. As a university, I was already questioning my dad. I was already questioning my parents. Like, even in secondary school, I'll say, but no, now. Don't be so you tell us now. Yesterday you thought saying like this, today you talk another one. Person not gonna know which one to do now. Yes. So if I can question my parents, why can't you question your traditional leaders that are the what's it called? They are the ones that are supposed to preserve your culture. Them. What is so wrong in questioning them? Why is it so offensive to some people? Why do people get so emotional about it and feel like it's an attack? Why? Why? Don't you want things to improve in your communities? Don't you want life to be better? Don't you want to see improvement in your communities? Everybody has to be a part of improving the community. If the traditional leaders were doing what they were supposed to do, we will not be having this conversation. You know what we'll be saying? Oh my God, my traditional leader is the best. This one will come. No, don't say that. Oh, my own is the best. Oh, no, 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 no. My own is the best. You can't compare. My own that's provided this, that is even sponsoring people to go and learn how to be pilot and no, 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 forget. Do you know my traditional leader has a school? A school, like as soon as you finish, you go and do masters, job they wait for you. No, now. That's what we are supposed to be dragging. People that know, they'll be saying, please, can we also be a part of this traditional? Can we also come and tell the traditional that we want to be their children? We want them to be our fathers too. Some of us don't have parents. Can we? I'm telling you, people will be rushing to come and help see this traditional leader. Exactly. When you criticize, you have to be able to criticize. If you don't want anybody to criticize your traditional leader, it's very simple. Wetin concern me, omo, I don't live in their vicinity. So nothing they do or say will affect me in any way. Do you understand? But you should be able to, if you don't want it to happen, you be the first to criticize. If you have some level of access, you go, you say, traditional leader, long may you live. Oh, you know, it's the best thing we want for you. We want you to always be shining because you are the glowing this thing of traditional culture and values and everything. Please, please don't say that. What I want to say is, please, I want you to be able to shine the whole world. I'm just curious, sir. You know, is there any way that perhaps something we can do for the youth? You know, with all these things that are happening, there's hunger, some people don't have access. You know, I'm wondering, maybe perhaps your palace will be able to do something so that we can spearhead it. Maybe it's to create a space where the children can play football, basketball, hone their skills. Then our place, our community will be a hub for talent, for people to come and search for talent. You just say you no go sweet the man for ear. If you are doing that, if you're criticizing and you're saying, no, this one you do, traditional leader, we respect you highly, highly, man, highly respect, right? But this one where you do so, traditional leader, you know, the way people go take perceive am, you know, because the word don't, once you take talk something, if you they do that one, nobody go they come out, come they talk anything. It don't concern anybody. Everybody go just they fold hand, they look, say, they know how to talk to their traditional leader. We know they are doing a fantastic job. Nobody will come out. There's no need to get upset about it. There's no need to get angry about it. You will just find that nobody is arguing with anybody. If you talk, they will come and insult you. Don't talk about my traditional leader. Don't talk about... He's a human being. As far as on this earth, he's on this earth, on this plane, in this realm. He dey shit, he dey piss. You hear what I'm saying? He dey shit, he dey piss. Wetin dey affect you, they affect am too. He dey get emotions. Now human being, now we dey turn fellow human being to gods. Now we dey turn them to gods. See wetin we don't turn pastors to. They don't become gods. You are not here, Ibiyomi. Ibiyomi say, I don't associate with poor people. Now the same poor people money carry Ibiyomi reach where they so. But because una don't elevate her, una don't make her feel like say na God the be. This is what happens. It is human beings that turn people into what they are not supposed to be. We will shall talk the truth. Anybody when want verse like Vespa, I don't send anybody papa. Now my mouth I take talk. You see say I insult anybody, I no insult. Now make we go dey use our head go dey think. The whole of South, nothing to show. Some places be like sinkhole, it be like 15th century, 12th century. It's going backwards rapidly. Nobody is affected. Nobody is bothered. You are okay. I have a house in Abuja. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Meanwhile, your communities are sinking. Your communities, there's no road. Some places not get light. They never see light in the last decade. You are proud. I have a house in Lagos. I have a house in Abuja. I have a house in London. I have a house. The day when mayor of London go say, all Nigerians, we don't want you here. I want to know where you will go back to. Or this man now, for where we dey now, go just wake up, you say, I don't want to see Nigerians around me again. Where you want go? They fit wake up tomorrow, collect your property when you get. I remember one of Chris Tucker jokes one time. Chris Tucker say, they always, they get too much load. Even for new house when they stay, the place when they stay around people when be dentists, doctors, psychologists, whatever, right? You see, he get one suitcase when he pack. So that anytime when you want to come out, you go just carry that suitcase come out, because you don't know when Uncle Sam go show up, collect their thing back. So in they ever ready. If you not be your own, you not be your own. People when we see that they intentionally they set fire for people's houses sometimes. When they see they don't like the demography when they there, they go look for wahala. You get one case recently when I read, the woman lose her house. On top say she not pay association fees. How much be the association fee? Maybe like $500. Because it missed payment. I don't know what it can happen. Whether I forget, I don't know. On top of waiting, the fee say, okay, just come and pay off all these things. That's it. They collect house for her hand because it look like this. All this big manism, when they do, Nigerians, they do as if no tomorrow. One policy, everything don't change. All that one, you dey buga, I have businesses here, I'm the owner of founder and CEO, founder. One policy, people just dey look you. First of all, they not like the fact say you even get brain to think say you want to own anything. Who you be? They can't get opportunity to collect her for your hand. Wetin you want talk? Or they'll come plant one Serenian girl for your front. If you man when not get self-control, when not get vision for your life, when just they marry anyhow, or the ones when be say they want marry, they want born Oyibo by force, they want to have caste children, you go marry that one finish. You don't know say na plant they plant am for you. You marry and finish. When you marry and finish, after the woman don't serve sentence by being with you 10 years, they'll tell her say wait 10 years, then you fight for divorce, collect half. You can't come outside, they cry. Now after you remember say home. You run go, you can't think of how you want to go home to go heal the suffer when you man, we better wake up. This is wake up time. Who not wake up? You snooze, you lose, as they say. We dey tell ourselves truth. Nothing to gain by being emotional. If we not tell ourselves the truth, now so they go, it don't they go be that. Strangers will go collect your land. Where they want to see 1,000 plot of land, give Saudi Arabia when they don't like you. They don't like your skin tone. They don't like anything. That they treat your people like slaves. That they even sell them 10 kobo Sarah. That they use them do what they like. If they sick now, they go collect, they go call that person, carry and go. They go take any part of the thing what they need for your body. Come on time. They don't need your permission. Now your traditional leader want carry 1,000 plot of land, give nobody they talk, everybody do pam. Why will you not become a slave in your land? We shall talk our own. Anybody want verse so and not send on a message. Exactly, Joey, welcome. Oh, how you doing now? Founder of Boko, exactly. And in Qatar, exactly. Provided all support to destroy. Yep. Exactly. Enough is enough, oh, my brother, Joey. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome and the parlor slave syndrome, exactly. Eh? So much lack of investment for Nigeria. It's a sad situation. And guess who's financing this? Western rich white men, even some of our politicians, so absolutely. Eh? In fact, traditional leaders should ask for concrete actions. Exactly. Eh? You make concrete, you make demands for your people. You say, no, it has to be done this way. These are my people we're talking about. People go see you, they fight for your people. More the support when you go get, eh? Oh my God. The kind support when you go get. Exactly. You make demands. You will say, no, I'm still your, you will use that leverage of I'm your father. I am the custodian of the culture. So if you're going to do anything for my people, you have to come and show me your reports. Show me what you're doing, how you're going to achieve it, and give a time frame. Within how many days, within how many months. Let's know what we're doing. We want to be able to achieve this. You will sit down. Sometimes, I don't know. I can't help it, unfortunately. I can't help but speak. That's just the truth. The funny thing is, I cannot help but speak the truth. Some people are not going to like it. It's okay. Some people are going to take it a kind of way and say, oh, it's disrespectful. I don't give a damn. You can't do me jack, first and foremost. Let me put that out there. You cannot do anything to me. Have you ever seen where they do something to somebody that's hidden by the universe? You cannot. Can you touch the wind? Not be everybody when they talk, not be that they fit do anything to I beg. Abby, no, Mr. Sam, that's true. You're right. But that doesn't mean we will keep speaking. We'll keep speaking the truth. It's recorded. Generations from now, they will find this one day and they will know we all spoke. We all said something. So, I'm from the Caribbean, so I may not fully understand the tribal differences, but I think I can give my insight on what's really happening. Oh, Joey, wow, welcome. I appreciate that. Welcome. Oh, Mr. Sam, thank you. I never married yet, but thank you. Welcome, Ezekiel. Yeah, I am, Ezekiel. However, I don't think nowhere in history that we have seen our ancestors this disorganized. So we need a deep study on the method of governance that our ancestors used before. Hey, Lily, welcome. Hi, Matty, welcome. As an old African proverb said, if you don't know where you're going, heading, remember where you came from. Yep. Mary Crown, welcome. Glad to hear your day was fine. That's awesome. You know, we have to, because let me tell you, right, when we talk about slavery, the reason why the slavery was so successful was because of the same traditional leaders that did not know their rights from their left. They come with mirrors, bling bling, shiny objects, give them, sell their brothers out, sell their sisters out. We cannot continue in the same way. So this is why, for me, I find it odd. Your traditional leader is not performing, you let them know. You let them know what time it is. You don't have to be rude, right? You have to be respectful, because we're a people with a culture that believes in respect. But there's a way you can talk to someone who's older than you without being disrespectful, but you let them know the truth. I used to talk to my parents. I used to talk to my mom and my dad. I did it respectfully. I didn't come and be shouting, hey, whatever, like say we be mates. No. I'll say, when my papa, I will listen to them. When he talk finish, I go say, but daddy, not be wetin you tell us now. I remember growing up that time, you used to say this. Why is it that after now you are changing? I don't understand. Is it that there's a difference? This one say, you go ask am. Or if you do something that is not, you like, daddy, that's not, you shouldn't have done that. So I don't think that, no, because you make that person feel like this, or I don't think that that's proper, or daddy, if you do this kind of thing, you get your take talk am, you go package your words well. They say small pikin wey fit wash hand with grown up, with adults, right? Person wey fit wash hand with adult, no be so dey take how the parable dey go again. Pikin wey dey fit wash hand with adult dey fit dine. I don't forget the parable, but abeg mona, if you know the parable, let me put am for comment section. E go eat with elders, something like that. I can't remember. You go know as you take, make your words palatable, sorry, so that when the person dey hear am, you go dey say, okay, this person. I give you an example. Recently I was talking to one of my brothers, right? I wanted to convey something to him that was personal to him, and another sibling was there, and the other sibling was saying something that he did not like, right? So he was not like, he was very adamant. He was like trying to, getting kind of a little bit upset. And I said, okay, no verse. I know, say you not like as he talk am, the way she talk am, you not like am, abi. I say, abeg, no verse, not take am like that. The reason why maybe she talk am na because, I can't tell the other sibling, I can't tell and say, okay, maybe next time you want to talk am, just talk am like this, so that go bring up this type of emotion. But wetin I want tell am, because na personal thing, I had to make sure I say, see why I dey bring this thing up. Not be say, I dey, so that you understand wetin I dey talk. I dey talk am because this, because that, because he listened. He listened to everything when I want talk. When he listen finish, I come tell am, he come tell me, when I finish, he come say, thank you very much, I really appreciate it. I said, no problem. You say, I said, na that one I be dey try to tell you, me, misunderstand, not be waiting, and again, because my other sibling was like, this is like, I don't like saying anything, this is like, I said, no, please, you have to say something, because if you not talk, e get another damage when they do. You understand? We have to learn how to address issues with one another, no matter what. If it dey painful to hear, but we must learn how to talk am, because God forbid, if e be say na trouble e enter or something, you have to be able to tell am the truth in such a way when you go make am feel say, no, I'm not trying to put you down, I'm trying to give you information. We all have to learn it. Even here, sometimes when I go dey do, sometimes people will come, they go talk. There are times I don't respond. If I want to respond, I go respond. If I don't want to respond, I won't. And if I want to say something, sometimes I will think about it. I will calculate how I want to talk this thing, okay, may I talk am like this, may not be like say I don't know. Omo, we need to learn am for Nigeria. All this, he senior me, I can't talk to am. He old pass me, he senior me. Omo, forget. You no get who you no fit talk. Na make us dey the problem where we dey so. Na part of the problem be that. I can't. No! You go, no, this thing wey you dey do, no, e no good. E no good, oh. No. You have to say it. How the person go take improve if you no know where e take get a shortfall? How you want to improve? Person just dey do the same thing over and over again, no result. Everybody just fold hand, dey look am. How you want to improve? How people want to respect am? Thank you very much, Mary Crown. Hey, Quinty in the house. Mama, how now? What's the late? My sister. Hey, where I want start from, Quinty? Where will I start from? You go watch the videos where you take miss, where you take stop. You go start from there. This short one no fit cover everything finish. Hey, Nza, I'm sorry, I want to say this, and please forgive me if I said it wrong. Oh, please. Nzawu Feli. Did I say that right? Was it close? I'm glad to hear your day was good. Welcome. Hi, Andrew. Welcome. Hey, J.O. Sis. Oh, thank you. Pikin wey wash hand well, na they dine with elders. God go bless you, J.O. Correct. Pikin wey wash hand well, na they dine with elders. You must know how to talk to anybody when you consider elder. Even na your oga for office, you must know how to talk to am. I'm aware your traditional leader. You must know, in fact, your traditional, you must get access to your traditional leader. Say, Baba, oh, respect, oh, may you live long, oh, you kneel down well, you prostrate, however way una dey greet na this thing for your culture. You go greet. If na dance kadedi abi whatever, you kneel down, you say, long may you live, oh, respect. However, you sit down, you say, thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate the work. You have to tell. Maybe sometimes, maybe they don't know. So you have to find a way to tell them so that they can improve. Anyway, the child that know, hey, Mary Crown, oh, see my people, fellow parable people. I'm loving this. The child that know how to wash his hands with dime with the elder, bam. Hey, bam, correct. Thank you very much, Mary Crown. Ọmọ tó bá mọwọ́ wẹ̀ yóò bá àgbà jẹun, bam. That na the Yoruba version. We get our own. Every group for Nigeria get your own. The same thing. Mr. Sam, pikin wey wash hand clean will dine with the elders, bam. Exactly. By doing so, that pikin graduated as an elder. Mr. Gawalele, you must bring your own inside. I don't understand. You just wash your hands, huh? I know. But, just aside, we got to get serious as a people. We can't continue like this. This is not something we want to leave for the next generation. We cannot afford to do that. It will be criminal. As much as some of us come here and say, oh, the ancestors, the elders, those that came, they did not try, they left you a village. At least you know the road to your village. You know where you come from. You can describe it. And when you mention your family name, you will see somebody that will say, oh, are you the grandson of so and so and so? That is you people's compound there. They will point to it. As your children are growing up, who will point to the house for them? Because there will come a time when those children will desire and yearn to go and know where their ancestors came from. Who will point to the house for them? Who will show them? If the world gets crazy and they want to go home, how will they get there? Will they have directions? We dey talk all these things. We dey come here every day. They talk. In case there will be an election in 2027, people need to know what they are doing. No, you have to be ready. There's no easy way out. None. Know that you have enemies without, enemies within. Unfortunately. But is it doable? Yes. If Nigerians, if we all come together and decide we're taking it back, we're taking it back. We're taking it back. But if we fold our hands and say, oh, there's nothing we can do, we can't do anything, woe is me, guess what? The people that are there, the employees, the puppets that are there, They are ready to rule over ashes. It's just that simple. They don't care. They do not care. So Nigerians have to be ready to let them know all of it, we go drag each other from the grassroots to the top. As they give a woto at the top, at the grassroots level, you have agberos that are matching energy. Everybody's hands on deck. The storytellers, the journalists, the ones that are the activists, the fighters, everybody should beat, they should beat their shares, their spears, into arrows. Abi how they take dey talk am? Beat am into arrows. My middle belt brothers and sisters, they say make una no carry tools. Una no say una fit make tools when go dey effective. Una fit make una own tools. Una no need to wait for these people. Una fit make am. There's so many ways. If you get nails for house, you get wood for house, you already have equipment. You understand? You fit even watch social media now is full of different ways. If you watch some kind channel for here, you go know how to make homemade things. Omo. Other one of coming out crying, no go suffer. These people no care. They are not interested. This na survival mode now. Make everybody find things when they go take prepare. Nails, blade, pins, those kind of things. When they take they make things, craft, creativity. Let your creativity kick in, arts and craft. Una know wetin I dey talk. I no wan use full mouth talk. Desperate times calls for desperate measures, or desperate measures call for desperate. I don't know. Choose talk as una sabi am. I don't know. Traditional leaders of these days now, yahoo. I'm telling you, and some of them got to the throne through court system and not by the people they led. Exactly, Mr. Sam. You said it all. Exactly. Yeah, demand now. Exactly. 2027 is now. It starts now. Lily, I'm right there with you. Absolutely. Use underground network to get to save. Matter of life and the survival in it. I'm telling you, you have to get creative. When you're in that kind of when you're in that kind of mode, your creativity is supposed to kick in like 100. Like you're gonna look for the littlest thing will become tool in your hand. I don't know. I hope people from the middle belt are listening to this. I don't know. Find something. Could be blade, it could be pin, wood. If you get a saw when they tear the wood into many places. Do some kind things for the wood, sometimes even put pepper, atarodo, that hot Cameroonian pepper. You first take and lace something, you open inside, arrange like broken blade or this thing, all this bottle where they do fence, arrange them for the something. I don't want to use all my mouth talk. That's something in case I get family member for that side, I'm gonna pass this on to them. You understand? You have to know how to nobody they come. Unfortunately, it's a sad situation. You understand? Mr. Moye, you see, what do I have to say about the one-party system? Is it not something that we've been saying it here now? I'm not surprised. Nothing to say. It is expected. Okowa has finally crossed over. Sheriff don't cross over. Kene was here earlier. Kene said it looks like Soludo is going to cross over. I tell Kene that time. I said, are you sure Soludo is not going to cross? He said, no, Abga is very strong in Anambra. Oh, nothing can happen. I said too. But here we are. It was Kene that even said it with his own mouth, that he looks like maybe this guy. But they already have a candidate though, APC candidate. They already have one. So I don't know how they're going to do it. If wetin they call am, Soludo mistake leave Abga enter APC, make kiss that ticket goodbye, because dem no go fit come. I no know, Abga, this guy Soludo be like who dey dance follow Tinubu, so I no know, but I don't think they will give it to him. They will leave it with their guy, because they already have that guy that they want to, that they've already chosen, you know. Exactly, all the criminals are moved. So that's why all the people that I have been saying that there might not be an election 2027, they're just going to come out and announce. But there are people who are adamant about election in Nigeria. Who am I to disagree with them, right? All way they lead, as long as they lead to one thing, one focus thing, I'm here for it. Those when they say election, I dey behind them. The ones when they say no election, we observe. We continue to observe. But in the slightest chance that there will be an election, is do or die. Don't just go, be ready, write your will. That's what it means, because it's one party. And this guy has the whole structures. How do you want to? I don't know how. But we cannot fold our hands as Nigerians. If you fold your hand, that means you've lost. France will come. France, when you don't show the rest Africa, whether they kick out for everywhere, what say they call her? That they drive them everywhere like flies. France will come, you can't get opportunity. Hey, I even hear say some of their foot soldiers already dey some part of the north. France will come get chance where take on sit down. Then that your T-Pain go come dey there another 6 years. Then after I come on, pikin go. Is that what you people want? Hey, Mona ready o. Omo, it cannot happen, no. Mona not let am happen. Ned Nwoko also crossed earlier. Yeah, we knew about Ned Nwoko. Yep. Now his protector Okowa just did. Absolutely. Association of Proud Criminals. Go on, listen now. Atiku destroyed PDP. Yeah, because he wanted to. They gave him the opportunity to destroy it. That's why. And Wike, Atiku was never a straight man. The man does not even know how to be a leader. He cannot even lead his own party. It is an entire country he wants to lead. He should go and sit down, no? Take several seats. Look at how they single-handedly destroyed. Not that I cared about the party, because as far as I'm concerned, they are the same. PDAPC, now they be. It's a shame. It's a shame. And then I don't know what's happening with Labour Party. I heard that Aburo is still fighting. He's still wrestling. He's doing Royal Rumble inside LP. He's trying to make sure he secures. And then the other, is it Apapa too. That one has come and declared himself as the leader. I don't know how they're going to survive it though. Atiku is like a snake. Honestly, Atiku is very sneaky. I don't trust that man. Never trusted him. I don't know. I never trusted that man. There's just something about him that's not certain. If we by mistake, if that man by mistake enter that position, Otilo, Sokwe Otilo. Abure is the last kick of a day. You think so, Guy Wanlele? I hear he's causing some drama in the party. Did you hear about that? Many years ago, a traditional leader would never sleep in a hotel because they assume other guests have kiriwa on the bed and it's forbidden. Wow. Today, traditional leaders spend weekends in hotel. They get baby mamas up and down. They get baby mamas up. Anybody, any girl when he wear skirts, when he pass their front and straight knacking. That's what I heard though. They're not the user I see women. They go even knock mama join, knock sister join, knock Nakademus all over the place. No, they have bastardized those institutions. I'm sorry. This is what happens when there's no accountability. When there's no accountability, this is the result. No checks, no balances. This is what happens. This is what you get. Ned will not make it to the Senate again because of Okowa, both from the same. You think so? You think so, Mr. Pius? So Ned and Okowa, they are both from what's the name of this Anioma? Are they both from Anioma State? Eh? On the case of Nigeria, I'm short of words, but I won't stop praying. Two of our prayers in Anglican: from bad government, good Lord deliver us; from enemies of this nation, good Lord. He said, "Oh, Mary Crown, we don't dey pray that prayer since I small. Even before they born me, we don't dey pray am. To show say the religion for Nigeria na fabu, na fake. I don't know na fake. The prayer when they pray, not dey pass ceiling. I'm sorry. Redeem just finish how many years fasting? Not be 100 days they finish. E even don worse. So you have to ask, who are they praying to? Who are they praying to? With all the 100-day fasting, 120-day fasting, 50-day fasting, 40-day fasting, e dey worse. You people should be asking, who are these people praying to? Because it's looking like the God that they are praying to is not effective. I'm telling you. Abeg, mona use brain take dey go where una dey go worship. Mona carry una common sense go. Abeg go. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do, but mona dey use una common sense take dey go where una dey go. Oh, okay. So it's from Anioma. Oh, Dixon, welcome. It's from Anioma State. Okay. Your own consistency. Okay. I didn't know you were from Anioma, Mr. Pius. Wait, okay. I didn't know you were from Anioma. Mary Crown, you dey laugh. Now, so sorry. They all come out of 100-day fasting. In fact, after that 100, prior to the 100-day, they were pie. After the 100-day, the pie don't come become every day. In fact, while the prayer was going on, they all dey back to back. The ones, you don't see the one when they use car, take drive, enter. People when they do Easter, they do Resurrection Sunday or whatever. They waka, they go. Now someone full animal enter car, drive, enter the crowd. You know hear that one. This now after the 100-day fasting. This tells you all you need to know. Mona use una common sense do. If they go prayer houses, mona dey careful. Those prayer houses, they don't already do something. They don't hypnotize the atmosphere. If una they go, mona they carry sense go. I go say mona not go at all. But who am I? Who am I? Dixon, he dey work true. He dey work. Not true you talk. He dey work. Because the Boko Haram, the Fulani terrorism is on an increase. So it's working. It's working exactly the way it should work. You are right, Dixon. It's working the way it should be working. Pius, I didn't know that. Okay. That's good. So you think that Ned will not, Ned, that senator position is what he's using to take care of all his wives. So if he now loses that position, I want to take care of all those in wives now. They give the expensive life. They drive expensive cars. They marry wife join. How does he want to do it? Okowa can't take am from am. Now fight it go be. Are you sure Ned is happy that Okowa has come to join him in APC? Now trailer, the man take run enter the crowd of people when they celebrate Resurrection Sunday. Hey, okay now. Okowa you're sure that Okowa will get the ticket? Now wow. Okay. That means say the fight go heavy be that too. I don't know. You think that they're going to agree? Maybe they're going to have a conversation amongst themselves and say, this is how we should do. You think they're going to do that? Because this guy go cry you, right? He's going to cry you. Ned, where will he get money now? Okay, they'll be paying them retirement money. When they be giving them return, maybe you'll still be getting something. Ba-ba-da-ba. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Omo, how Peter Obi take dey do am o? I no understand. The man, he's visiting how many continents within how many minutes? Where was he? Just no. I just dey throw am for room. He dey shake hand. Dey go dey, hey God abeg. I never see human being like that o. How the man take dey do am? Nobody don ask this question o. Mr. Tony Africa, welcome, sir. Good to see you. Hey, Michael, how far now? You come late today, oh. I go soon dey wrap this thing up. Yeah? Ned left PDP because of the ticket. Oh, really? You think they negotiated? They probably, maybe he probably negotiated with APC. You think so? Eh? Yeah, thank you very much, Michael. I don't know, the likes. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why the likes are not going up at all. Ned is weak. Now he's fighting to stay in the Senate. If not, he will lose his shine and some women of his area. I'm telling you, because that's the only thing he uses to woo all the women that he has. I'm a senator in the National Assembly, whatever you want, whatever you need, I can provide. I only marry virgins, by the way. If you're not a virgin, pack aside. It's something, it's a family something. So are you virgin or you're not virgin? Okay. I have intention to marry more wives because I can take more on. I was pressured by my culture and my village people to marry, a virgin from my village. That's why I married the beautiful, actress that you see that has given me more publicity, as an actress herself. You know what I mean? And you've heard her say she would rather cry in a Lamborghini than cry in a keke napep. So it's soft life for you. I mean, I can assure you of that. You will have soft life. You will have all the luxury cars, have all the. By the way, I hope they know all those their luxury bags when they buy. Now only $30. $30 I don't buy. In fact, they do give away now. Buy one, get one free. All the people when they don't spend thousands for luxury, now those ones I dey pity for. All the people when they use Fendi, Gucci, Chanel, Hermes bag, this one now them I dey sorry for. Louis Vuitton, all na 30. E too dear. $100 or $300. Oh my goodness. Pure na spirit. Oh, I'm telling you, from Nigeria to Italy to Washington, next moon, the UK. The guys, I don't understand how he moves. Back, he don't reach everywhere. Crazy. When I know they come with propaganda now, Peter Obi get twin brother called Paul Obi. That's why he can be bicontinental. And Ned rituals and juju won't work anymore. Less money, direction. God, I'm telling you, because that guy has been in the Senate for God knows how long. And what impact has he made on his people? Has he even done anything that is major that the young people can say, yes, this is what I now? Wow, it's such a shame. If they take that from him, he's for that's it. It's done for. All those women may even abandon him because now money made them marry him. No, incumbent senators have boys in the Senate because it's a country club. That's true. Delta people don't trust Okowa because of Atiku. Okay. I don't blame them. I won't trust Okowa as well. Because, man, I don't trust Atiku. So I cannot. You dey hustle since, and now they go out say, yeah, at least I meet some part of the life. Yeah, thank you. Mr. Tony Africa, you wan kpai network. The man saying dey in his 60s now. I don't know. Na so they marry wife up and down. I don't understand. With the money of the country. All na vanity upon vanity. Exactly. So Dixon, all this your propaganda. You are trying to be a troll again today, Dixon. You won't make I notice you again today. Sorry, I will pass. You will not be noticed. You see this comment where you just leave, so I know I will pretend like say I don't see him because it's not important. Ned has done nothing but the law to control social media. Exactly. My point is, that's the only thing. How to block social media so that young people don't come and be insulting them up and down. That's all Ned has been busy doing. He tried because his younger wife, Regina. Hey, do you think that those women will remain with him once he leaves the Senate? I can see them packing their loads and leaving. They'll be like, peace out, grandpa. But now Nigeria, they cannot collect his property. He will collect everything from their hand. Nigeria, they will collect everything from their hand. You guys are not liking this thing. How can I have so many low likes? I don't understand. The likes are too low. What's up? Abi, YouTube, they reduce likes. I don't understand what's going on, to be honest. The likes supposed to be at least at 800 at this time, but it's so low. It's not even... Dixon, of course, Peter Obi na star boy now. He's the most sensible one amongst them. Sorry, Hunters are already planning. Wait and see the drama. I love Peter Obi, love Asian economy, and him don't begin dressing it. I know that's in cloth. He rock that shirt, Oh my god. Now so he rock and oh. People come, they say, let this thing rest now. I'm on YouTube, Mr. Tony Africa. Otherwise, you won't be able to see me now. I'm on YouTube. The view is just different. It views like Instagram live. So I'm on YouTube. The way you analyze the sweet talkings of an average Niger big man, be like say they don't lambast your ears. We said, now today we've heard it all, man. None of those things but they affect Messi. We've heard it all this braggadocious talk. With a touch of arrogancy. You were my first like, hey, yeah, see guy don't dey propose love for comment section. You say I was your first like. Mr. Tony Africa, what do you mean I have to reorganize? Please, can somebody help me understand what Mr. Tony Africa is saying? I don't understand. What do you mean reorganize? Reorganize as how? I'm showing life right now. Like, this is me. This is the YouTube, direct YouTube live. How else can I be organized? Can somebody help me understand? Maybe I'm not understanding Mr. Tony Africa. Mr. Tony Africa, I don't know as I want to organize past like this, so. Hey. Omo, I'm very proud of Africans. Africans worldwide. I have to give you people your flowers. Africans don't open eyes well well, their ears. All this talking, trust me, you get wetin they do. They do a lot. Forget me, I know say me too, I don't complain say na only talk we dey talk. Oh, I am starting to take it back now. Talking has huge impact. Huge impact, I tell you guys. If you see the massive support Ibrahim Traore has gotten, oh my God, it's been joyful to watch. The massive, every part of the world, including Oyibo people. Hey, no. I'm so loving this era that we're in. Eh? That was Indonesian test. He rock that shirt. Oh, somebody said he was going to wear that. He said, say Peter Obi go wear that shirt until the neck pee. I laugh. I said, oh, wow, the traditional respected attire in Indonesia. Yeah, I like it's a nice outfit, and it suits him too. Reorganize your platforms. I don't understand what Mr. Tony Africa is saying. He meant it is not the streaming platform. Oh, I see what you mean. So that he can, like StreamYard. I got it. Okay, Mr. Tony Africa. Okay, next time you're gonna see the organization. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Samo. I appreciate. The man better come with a vision. He better get vision, real vision, transformational one. Not be just bye. You understand? So better come with real vision and get your own dough. May come with your own dough. May come with your own money. Like, all right, guy. Gonna soft life. Oh, let me dey live. Oh, I no fit go dey fry garri for anybody. You click notification on YouTube, but only to land me here. Yeah, because it's YouTube. So what happens, Mr. Tony Africa? I think I now understand what you're saying. Thanks to Guy Wanlele. So so there's an app, right, that we use for StreamYard. So like if you wanted to come into the studio, you just click the link and you will come in. So I don't have that. So this is directly from YouTube. Okay, so I'm streaming for YouTube. So if it was the app, right, it will take you into the studio, then you come in, then you can talk, right? So it's organized like boxes. I see what you mean. I'm gonna do that maybe next time. I'm gonna try to do that. Hi, dance around Ned Sweet Life. Which Sweet Life? That one is Sweet Life. Well, now for those who ain't sweet for sure, not be everybody. Now Peter Obi they wear black, while Paul Obi they wear Thailand clothes. See propaganda. Oh. Michael, do you know you can use that as propaganda? Some people, if you take that one now, they go run them. They go run the thing. They will say, breaking. Peter Obi has a twin. Oh my God. Hey. The man will sleep. How will he not sleep? Why not go sleep? Sleep is important for the body. Oh. Yeah, Mr. Tony Africa. Next time I go do so that people that want to come and give their views will come. You know. And that way you see how organized it is. But thank you very much, sir. I appreciate the GPS there your eyes. What's GPS, Mr. Sam? I don't know what GPS means. So what does it mean? The man just have to come with good sense and money. You better have some vision, though. Better have some good vision. Yeah. Because the fight that they fight now for Africa, so he better come with his own. It's not Thailand, it's Indonesia. Hey, See dragging, no. Okay, they correct you. Michael, you say na Indonesian. Why you dey say Thailand? You sef no even know, and you dey laugh. You say na Indonesian shirt, not be Thailand shirt, not be Indonesia, not be abi na Malaysia. Na Malaysia, not be Malaysia. Na Malaysia e go. Na Malaysia Peter Obi go. Yeah, he has to have a good sense of humor. Yes, Mr. Guy, you clock that. You clock that. He has to have a good sense of humor. And he must not take himself too seriously. Oh, I beg. He must know how to take life easy. Kilo day. Eh? They know they tie life put for chest now. Eh? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Tony Africa. I appreciate, sir. I really do. Thank you. I appreciate you for noticing, self. Yeah. So next time I go do am so that everybody can call into the studio. But guys, make I wrap am up. I don't try today now. Wetin I think. I don't try. Because I have to keep the other stream running. So if you want to hear more about Ibrahim Traore, people are calling from all over the world and giving their 2 cents, so many great takes from the life. I'm hoping that it gets, actually, it looks like they said, Ibrahim Traore says we should all be speaking. All Africans should be talking. They should be talking, that he's hearing what everybody's saying, and he's very grateful and stuff like that. Some Burkina base came up and said that. So let's keep the torchlight on him. Let's keep praying for him. Let's send him the positive vibes so that he will continue to have the courage. If you don't pray at all, right? Somebody like me, I don't go church. I don't send anybody message, right? But my prayers are very effective. So I spend when I wake up, before I go to bed, I pray for that man. He's going to live long. He's going to live until he's tired. He must drop everything that he came to deliver to Africa. The solution, he must drop her. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Nothing will happen to that man. So I always send him those, send him those prayers, and I send him positive vibes wherever he is, and I always send tell the wind, please find a way to protect him, make him invisible to his enemies. And also, whatever you guys need to do, please do that. This is the hope that we have in Africa right now. The hope of the liberation of Africa is in the hands of this man, and he's doing an amazing job. So we cannot leave him alone to just be caught up in all of this. There are people who are ready to go and join and, help him in fighting and stuff. A lot of points have been put across. I don't know, in the upcoming days, maybe he's going to do something about some of it because he needs all the help he can get. But also, people are very cautious. But Burkinabes are very cautious, and Africans are very cautious too, because we don't know who be who. We don't know who they feel you. So we still need to tell people, say, no, sir, thank you very much. We don't need the help like that. So somebody called in and said that the White House had invited him and he turned it down, and the person said that he thinks that he should at least send envoys to America and all of that. And in my mind, I'm like, why should he send envoys? I don't know. But the guy said he felt that he should try and send envoys because he thinks that if he comes by himself, he might not go back. So it would be good if he sends envoys just to acknowledge whatever. I don't know. Ibrahim Traore knows what he's doing. The guy is smarter. His light years ahead of all the grandpas, the gargoyles, the ancestors that are sitting on all the good that Africa has to possess. So I don't know. So let's continue to pray for him and then send him all the help. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay. Mr. Sam. Okay, thank you. Mr. Tony Africa wanted to flog Wiki and T-Pain. No, Mr. Tony Africa was supporting T-Pain now. Was he not supporting T-Pain? He was now. I used to drag Mr. Tony Africa that time now. So if person want believe say Peter get twin brother, wetin concern me about the difference between Indonesia or Malaysia? Believe at your detriment, Abi. Hi, Nolan. Welcome. Peter is Niger. Paul Obi is always in Indonesia, UK, abroad. He played them smartly in Ghana. Yeah, he did. I think he said he wasn't going to come and then he showed up. That was beautiful. That was so nice to see. I was very happy. And I like the fact that the Ghanaian president is like playing like big brother role for him. I really, really appreciate that. So, anyway, maybe all of us continue to support the man. Now, fake supporter, hardship changed him. The hardship touch Mr. Tony Africa for where he dey. When family members start to dey drag am, we have not eaten, no, we have not eaten. He can't repent by fire by force. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, guys, this has been a real one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yes, because I was expecting T-Pain to come help me separate. Yeah, that's true. That's why Mr. Tony Africa was supporting. Now I remember. He was, yeah, you're right, Mr. Tony Africa. You were supporting him because you wanted him to come and divide. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. You're right about that. That's true. I remember now. I remember. But thank you very much for coming, Mr. Tony Africa. I appreciate. Good night, oh Lily. I appreciate. Oh my God, Lily, you there here since. Thank you. I appreciate. Gawalele, thank you for the jokes and the laughs. I really appreciate it. Michael, my brother, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Mr. Tony Africa, Mr. Sam Onyekwere, thank you very much. Who else is there? I can't say greet everybody. Mona no verse. Mr. Monye, I'll just remember the people I remember. Mr. Monye, Dixon, Mary Crown, Temilade was here briefly. Who else? Farm Fresh was here earlier as well. Thank you all so much. If I don't remember to mention your name, please, it's not personal. I can't go over all the names, but I really want to appreciate you. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys on my next one. I don't know about tomorrow. I think I'm going to take a break tomorrow. So I don't know. It depends. It depends on what happens. Even if I come on, it might be later. Yeah. No wahala, Michael. Thank you. I appreciate. Mr. Sam Onyekwere, please write a book. Oh. Just they do audio, just they build them up. You need to write something. You have a wealth of knowledge. I beg. We need them. All this kind of library. When we not make libraries, they burn down again. I beg. Just they write them down. Ahmed Oladejo, welcome. Oh, greetings, my brother. Thank you all so much. Oh, no break for me. Trolls will cry. We'll see how it plays out tomorrow. If something major comes up tomorrow, yeah. But the likes are so low, guys. You guys are not like I couldn't even get 100 likes on this. Come on now, guys. You guys couldn't even get me to 100, at least 100. Come on now. You guys should do better for me now. At least we should have had at least 500 likes on this. Yeah, Pinkwat is already sunk it in debt. Oh, it's already sunk it in debt. But T-Pain can barely stand or walk alone. Think normal. That's true. Yeah, he's already, and the IMF is not stopping. Is not even stopping to give him loans. They keep giving him the loans because they want Nigeria to be in debt. They keep piling on the loans, piling on the loans, piling on the loans. Yeah, so yeah, Mr. Sam Onyekwe, if you click on the notification bell, every time I come on, you will get an alert, or if you come on my channel and it's showing red, that means I'm on live. You understand? So yeah, they keep giving the IMF just keeps doling it out for him. They don't care. They don't care about the people. They keep doling out fresh loans because they want to wreck that country. They want it to be in debt forever. But guess what? The creator passed them. They go shock. Yeah. Thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate. Pinkwat, sorry, you're coming at the tail end, but I'll see you guys on the next one. He's building Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. I beg. Dixon, I beg. Good night, everybody. See you on my next one. Bye.